What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, and as you saw from the title, this is a story time. It's, yeah, story time. Because, I used to do a lot of gaming stuff. I did, like, a top, 6, I think. Don't ask why it wasn't a top 10, just don't ask. Okay? Yeah, and this is my first story time, at least on this app, because I've done a couple on the little Tickly Talk app, and, yeah, but I'm gonna try to do it in my long-form content, so yeah. Let's get into it. Before we officially get into it, I just want to make sure that you like and subscribe for more content like this, some gaming content, and some other types of content that I'm going to try to get into. Yeah. So, stuff. And also, do not try to replicate the actions that were done in this video, or were done in this video. They were really stupid, okay? Really stupid. So don't try them. I mean, if you want to on your own free time, I can't stop you. I'm just saying, you probably shouldn't try them. And if you do, you're stupid. Okay? Now let's really get into this. As you probably saw from the title. Wow, throwing erasers at friend in class. Why would he do that, huh? You may ask yourself. Or ask people around you. Or ask your dog. I don't know. You may be weird or schizophrenic. Not sure. This story takes place about 3-ish, 4-ish years ago, when me and my friends had this random beef. Don't really remember what it was about. All I know, it was about something really, really stupid. I don't know why we had a beef. I honestly don't remember. It was really stupid. But something came from that beef. Something really stupid, but fun and funny at the same time. So the next day, we came to school. We had a plan in mind, because we had a beef, right? Random, stupid kid beef. So we decided to take our erasers off with the pencils, or get those big chunk erasers and snap them in half for like 4s, and just chuck them at each other from across the classroom. Why was this our first thought to come to mind to deal with this? I don't know. Yeah, so that's basically what happened. We made sure every time, I mean, the teacher looked away for even a second, we just hucked one across the classroom at each other. Most of the times we didn't hit each other, we hit other people. Aim was horrible. I think he hit someone from behind him. I don't even know how that could happen. Yeah, aim was horrible. We rarely even hit each other. We sometimes just hit random objects and it just bounced. We didn't get caught, though. But, you know, we thought this was sort of fun and funny, right? Don't know why, it probably still is. So, we continued this for the next month or so, you could say. Or longer. I think it was probably a month or 2. We just continued hucking erasers at each other every time the teacher looked away. But my friend decided to do something really stupid. For the purpose of this story, let's just call this friend Timmy. Well, Timmy decided, when the teacher was looking away, why chuck it at him when I could chuck it at the teacher? So that's what he did. But when he decided to chuck the eraser at the teacher, he didn't chuck one of those small ones we just took off the pencils. No, he chucked the big ones. But when he did it, he didn't break it in half, not even into 4s. He had the whole thing. He just grabbed it off his desk, looked directly at me, and chucked it directly at the teacher. Somehow, this is the best accuracy he has ever had in his life in anything. Hit her square in the back of the head. Whole class stopped immediately. Only me and him knew who chucked the eraser and what happened, so we just stayed dead silent. Had to keep the straightest face known to man, so neither of us got in trouble for chucking erasers, 1 at each other, and 2 at the teacher. So that's what we did. We just kept the straightest face of our lives that we have ever had before. Somehow we never got in trouble, but we stopped doing all that immediately, because that was across the line that we ever did. So yeah, there's the story time for this. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like my gaming content, my story time content, and other types of content that I will be doing. Also go check out like my TikTok and stuff like that. I don't know. I post sometimes on there. So yeah, I post more on there than I post on my YouTube actually, so yeah, peace out. Uh yeah.